I'm Cheyanne Bell, and this is the first edition of Regal's Rundown for the 2014 season. I'm sitting here with head football coach Mike Fritze. The Golden Eagles open up Saturday at 1 p.m. at home against Augustana. Coach Fritze, talk to us about how practice has been going and some of the players and position groups that you think are going to have a big impact on this game.
Okay, I think that practice so far, at least for these first 3 weeks, has been going very well. We've had a few injuries and things that we've been dealing with, but we've seen a lot of progress as far as kids learning their assignments and getting in better shape and that type of thing. So the thing that we've discovered and knew coming in was that we were going to have a lot more depth this year with the numbers that we have out, and that right now is the biggest difference between the team from last year and the team from this year, is that we have more depth.
Yeah, you do have a huge recruiting class. You recruited 47 new bodies. Talk about what these players will bring to the team and what type of impact the newcomers will make on the Golden Eagles this season.
Okay. I think that we're going to try to use as few as possible. We're trying to redshirt as many as we can, and I think our redshirt list right now is somewhere around 25 or so. So the impact offensively, we may have 2 or 3 freshmen playing right away, some in a backup role. Defensively, we may have a few more than that playing, maybe 3 or 4 guys. So their impact right away will be felt, as we'll probably play about 6 or 7 of them in a regular game situation this year. But trying to redshirt as many of those guys as we can.
You have a great group of returning seniors. Talk about these seniors and what you expect from them in leadership roles on and off the field.
Yeah, our senior group this year is a very special group. Starting with Sam Smith, who is our returning starter at center on the offensive side, and he, you really need an experienced center on a football team to be a good football team. And not only does he provide leadership for that group, but for our whole offense in general. And also, Greg Lofquist on defense has been moved with an injury to Brody Davidson now. Greg Lofquist is playing linebacker now, and he's provided us with a position that we didn't know that we were going to have, a player in a position we didn't know we were going to have, and so he's been very good. Our defensive line, we have some very solid kids up there. 2 guys, kind of special guys, I think, to me. Marcus Cheatham as a returning starter at wide receiver, and Tyler Hansen are 2 guys who don't really get a lot of ink and maybe haven't been recognized a whole lot for things, but who provide some great leadership as well. Matt Bravich, offensive tackle, another senior who's been around, and someone who we're going to rely heavily on as far as the leadership goes. So overall, senior group, awesome group.
Awesome. What do you see as some of the keys to the game heading into Saturday against Augustana?
Probably the number one thing for us is ball control. If you look at statistics, one of the most telling statistics in a football game is the turnover margin, which is how many turnovers we have versus the team that we're playing. If we throw 2 interceptions and fumble once, so we have 3 turnovers. If they have 4 interceptions and 3 fumbles, they have 7. We have a much better chance of winning the game. So ball security, us not committing turnovers ourselves, and then also trying to force a few on defense. So winning the turnover battle, I think. And then second thing is being able to run the football, in that it controls the clock, keeps their offense off the field and that type of thing. So winning the turnover battle, I think, and being able to run the football.
Awesome. Thank you. Good luck on Saturday. We're excited to watch you guys play.
Thanks.